Radical Dude here, and today we're going to talk about types of angles. Well, very simply, let's figure out what an angle is. An angle is just the union of two rays. You take one ray like this, another like that, and then you mark this. You can mark it really small, you can mark it really large. It's the same thing. It will have the same measure, and it's called an angle. So let's name this angle. Name the angle. All right. Well, let's use three letters. I'll put a letter A here, a letter B there, and a letter C there. Where these rays meet, at this point here, is called the vertex. The vertex is where they meet. Okay? That's where they meet. That's where they say hello. If I wanted to name this angle, I don't want to name him Fred or anything, you would say that is angle B. Because if there's only one vertex, you can use one letter, as long as there's only two rays. The minute these extend, you're going to have to use three letters. The way I would use it is you can call it angle ABC. You see how I'm like driving a car? A to B to C. Wherever you make the turn, that's where the angle is. And the vertex B is in the middle. So I could call it this angle, angle B, or I could say that this angle is ABC, or I can go in the reverse order, CBA, and I'm still making the same angle, CBA. That is how you name the angle. Three ways, okay? But if I were to extend this, just say this line went like this and went like that, now I can't call it angle B because there's too many things happening here. You don't know which one is the angle. So you would lose this and you would name it this way or this way. That's guaranteed you got that angle. Because if you just say angle B, it could be anywhere. It could be this, it could be this one, it could be that one. It could be the whole thing. It's very confusing. So you have to use three letters just to make sure. All right. Now there are certain types of angles. Okay? Certain types. First of all, the angle that we just discussed like that is nice and small. So what they call it is they call it an acute angle. It's acute. And that means that if this measure here, x, it has to be bigger than 0, but less than 90. That is called acute. All right? If it is 90, if the x is 90, then this angle is, I never liked the name, it's called a right angle. Very biased for people that are writing with their left. So you have an acute angle and a right angle. Now we can get a little bit bigger than the right angle. And it looks like this. Well, here, the x is bigger than 90, but at the same time, it's less than 180 degrees. And this one is a bigger angle. It's called obtuse. Ob already makes it sound like it's bigger. And then the last one you have to know is when the angle is like that, it equals 180, and it is called straight. And those are the types. Because once you go bigger than 180, once you go to like 270, or let's make this 240 just say, once you get bigger, well, we measure the angle inside here. So it is, this one is obtuse. So it's the same thing. I don't know why I put obtuse. It's obtuse. Okay? So anyway, there are only 4 types of angles. And this has been Radical Dude, and I hope I was able to teach you something.